All right, we are now ready to begin creating our Weebly blogging site account. So the first thing you need to do is to open up your search engine. You can use Google, you can use Safari, you can use Firefox. Either one of those works just fine. So you want to go ahead and type into your toolbar or your search engine bar www.weebly, weebly.com. And once you have that in, go ahead and hit the enter button. Okay, and once you hit the enter button, you should see this screen right here. And this is the home screen to the website Weebly. And this just allows you to begin to create your blog. Some people use Weebly to create an online store, but today we're using it to create a website. So you want to go ahead and click on website. This brings you right here to your sign up box or your registration box. They have three different ways that you can create your registration. You can continue with Facebook. So if you have a Facebook account that is set up, you can use your Facebook account. Again, if your Facebook account is your personal Facebook, I don't think that I would use that because some items from your Facebook page or someone from your Facebook page could connect with your blog and post inappropriate comments. If you have a school-based Facebook page, then you can use your school-based Facebook page and connect it with your blog. If you have a Gmail account, a lot of schools are creating Gmail accounts for their faculty and staff. You can log in using your Gmail account, but because we're today just creating our own new blog, just to get the hang of how to create a blog, you just want to go ahead and create a new account. So you just want to go ahead and type in your full name, your email address, and then a password. And you want to make sure that your password is something that you can remember, or once you have your password down, go ahead and take a few seconds to write that down. And once you have all that information inside of you want to go ahead and click on create your accounts. So we already have an account set up and ready to go. So I'm just going to go right here and log in. Okay. And here's the first screen that you're going to see when you log into your Weebly account. So you can kind of see up here, this is your group name that you will see, and you can see how right here it's not published because we have not published anything. Right here you have kind of a plus sign if you want to add more sites to your blog, but right now we're just going to start creating a new site. So the first thing we need to do is go ahead over here and click on edit site. And it's going to bring us to our domain. You can go ahead and choose a domain. Domains are not free, so you would have to purchase a package where you would have a domain. If your school district already owns a domain and you want it connected to your blog site, you can click down here on the bottom, connect or transfer now. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and exit out. Okay. Then you can go ahead and click up here on themes. You can change the theme of your blog if you don't like the blog that you have. There's some blogging sites right here. Remember, you're making this for your parents and your families and students, so you want your blog to be bright, vibrant, something that they can relate to. So you can look on here at the different blogging sites. So I'm just going to use the one I chose. You can also preview what the blog site is going to look like before you click on it. So you can kind of see what it will look like. If you would like to choose it, you can go ahead and click on choose. If not, you can go ahead and click on cancel, and it will take you right back. If you like what you see and you don't want to kind of view it, you can go ahead and click on choose. So go ahead and please pick your theme. right now. All right, now you're going to come to your home page of your blog site. Okay? Up at the top of your blog site, you have your build page, where this is where you'll do a lot of your editing of your pages. You can add different pages to your blog. This is the themes that we just looked at and changing the aesthetic design of what your blog looks like. The store, if you're maybe have a school store and you want to add things to your store, you can do that. The apps, the setting. Over here, anytime you see kind of this lightning bolt symbol, that means that it is not free for the free site that we're using. So if you want to use that particular tab, then you would have to upgrade to a paid version of Weebly. But for the most part, everything that we need to use is free. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to click and drag our title over. Okay. And once you click and drag, all you need to do is just click right into that text box, and then the writing will go ahead away. So go ahead and add a title to your blog site. And then once you're done typing, all you have to do is click out of the box. But if you want to make your text bold, you have italics, you can underline it. You can make the font bigger or smaller by pressing on the plus sign to increase the font, the minus sign to decrease the font. Right here you can change the color of your font. You can add any links that you have. This allows you to position your text. You can do left, middle, right. This is the formatting of it, and then this is just undo or redo. So I'm done clicking. So I'm just going to go ahead and click outside of my text, and then there's my sentence. But now that I'm looking at it, I see that my font is just a little too dark. So I'm going to select my sentence. I'm going to go up here to change the color, and then that way you'll see all of the different colors that are provided to you. So I'm going to pick something that is, let's try purple, and then click out. And then now you're able to see how you change your font. All right, the next thing I want you to do is go click up here where it says group 3. I just want you to click right after the 3, and then go ahead and hit your delete button. This is going to allow you to create a title for your blog. I'm going to call mine Liberty University Group 3. And then once you're done typing, you can just click anywhere into the blog and scroll back up. Okay. So now what I want you to do is I want you to click on the text, and then I want you to drag it into your blog. And once you drag it, you can go ahead and release it. And then you have your texting bar that comes up. If there's any text information in that bar, just go ahead and delete it. Again, you have all of your texting formatting here: bold, italics, underlining, increasing font, decreasing font, changing the color, and then the position of the font. You can add a number list, you can add a bulleted list, and then you can undo and redo. I want you to increase your font. So let's go ahead and click on increase our font. And then I want you to type in reflection. And one thing I like about using Weebly is that when you're typing, if you spell it wrong, it auto-corrects it. It has auto-correct spelling for it. So I want you to type in your reflection. I want you to write for me 2 to 3 sentences on your blog page on how you feel about setting up your blog. So as you can see, my sentence is pretty hard to read, so I'm going to go ahead and select it by highlighting it, and I'm going to go ahead and click change my font color. I'm going to go ahead and pick black because I feel like black would be able to see on the background. Okay, so in order to do your reflection, go ahead and click on your text. You want to just drop it and drag it and then release it. And there you have a box where you can go ahead and type. So right now, go ahead and take a minute or so to answer your reflection on how do you feel about setting up your blog. All right, now we're going to scroll down to the bottom to go ahead and edit the remaining of our homepage on our blog site. So where it says just click here to edit, that's all you simply do is just click here and edit. And you just want to type in a simple sentence to let your families know. Okay, and you can go ahead and click and edit. Wherever it says click and edit, you have to make sure that you're putting some information there, because once you go and you publish your blog, you'll be able to see the words where it says click and edit. Over here you have your picture. So just go ahead and click on your picture, and then this box will come up. You can click on to edit the image. So if you like the picture, you can keep it, you can edit it, or you can go ahead and replace the image. So I'm going to go ahead and click on replace the image, and then you'll have a drop box that comes up where you can drop and drag a picture from your computer. You can upload a picture from your computer. You can go online and search for a picture. And type it into your search bar, and then you'll see how up here it says that there's professional photos or that there are free photos. If you pick on the professional photos, you're going to have to pay for them. So best thing would just be to click on free photos. But if you have photos from your students at home or on your computer, you can go ahead and add those. I'm going to go ahead and just click select here. It takes a few seconds to load it, and voila, you now have a new picture. If you click on the picture again, you can increase, decrease the size of it. If you don't like it, you can go up here to the upper right hand corner and click the X and then delete the picture. You can center the picture. You can add the picture to the left of the screen, to the right of the screen, and you can go ahead and do some spacing. Add some captions to the picture. If you're putting a picture of your students on here, you can describe where the students were when that particular picture was taken. Okay, so now we've just about completed our home page. Next, we're going to learn how to add a page to our blogging site. So now we're actually going to start blogging. I hope you enjoyed our tutorial on how to create your homepage to your blog site.